ready to go. I can't see who's on, that's okay. Ayla is with the neighbor, so we're gonna get right to work. All right, let's do our leg openers. We are gonna do glutes today, but I think what we're gonna do is bands, just bands. So do alternating leg openers. You'll be so proud of me. I've been running. Yesterday I did 3 miles. I have to walk a little bit. Like at the end of each mile, or at the beginning of the mile, I'll walk for like a couple minutes, then jog, then finish the mile, and then walk for a few minutes. Sometimes I even have to stop in the mile just for a few seconds to stretch. Like, my calf muscles do not like running. It's so hard. Like, I feel like I do fine, but my hips are really tight. So it's just funny. Squats. I'm trying to work up to it. The program I'm doing, like, I have to run a couple times a week. So this weekend I have to do a 5 mile. And like, you just take your time. The goal every week is to like, just kind of beat your time a little bit. So I ran on, I want to say Monday or Tuesday. And, all right, I'm going to do leg stretches. And the 3 miles was like 38 minutes, but I'm on my period, so it just took me a lot longer. I had to do more walking than normal. And then I beat it yesterday for 33 minutes. I'm like, okay, shaved off 5 minutes. Next week I'm going to try, obviously, running a mile under 10 minutes is really hard. All right, I'm going to do step forward and stretch that front leg. Touch it with the opposite hand. It's going to feel good to stretch out today. Get the glutes working. Still going to work the back of your legs too, not just glutes. All right, switch sides. So I am going to use the bench, I think, as for like one move today. I'll show you when we get there. There's a couple of different exercises, or there's one I think I want to add in. All right, try and stretch out the inner thigh. I'm just going to lunge to the right, lunge to the other side. Okay, other side. I just want to make sure we're warmed up. You know how it goes. All right, we got my water. So, I really just want to focus on using the bands today. You can choose to use a dumbbell if you want to. The first one's going to be sumo. I don't want to go too heavy. Hold on. I want the third one. I literally never remember what each band does. All right, I'm gonna go with medium, 3 circles. So we're gonna do sumo with the band around. If you wanna use a dumbbell, you can. You wanna use both, you can. The next one's gonna be the RDL each side. So you're gonna wrap it around 1 foot, and then we do our 10 on each side. I'm gonna wanna go quite heavy on these ones. All right, let's do the sumos. I was just planning on counting, not really timing today. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Today's gonna mainly focus on the stretching while working our glutes and just getting the glute activation going. All right, here we go. Squat down. Nice and slow. I want you to focus on keeping your knees pressed out as I come into that sumo squat. The goal is to not let the band roll up, and it will. Just wanting to now. No shorts today, that's good. It hurts on your skin. So the goal with the bands is to work on a full range of motion, right? Nice big stretches while still working the muscles. I think I'm gonna stay with this one. Or maybe I can do heavy. Maybe I'll try heavy. We're gonna do 10 RDLs on each side. So you're gonna grab with the opposite hand. My goal is to stick my butt straight back. What I'm actually gonna do is B stance this one. I wanna make sure I'm really focusing on that front leg, and the best way to do this is to only focus on the front leg. Otherwise, if I wanna work both together, the feet should be side by side, close stance. We're not doing that. One at a time. You should feel that right in your butt. Pull that shoulder back. Nice lean forward. You can touch your bum if you want. Feel that muscle working. It'll get your hip too. Try and go straight back. Slight bend in the knee. One more. You should feel that. If you're not, go up a band. All right, other side. So with these two exercises, we go back to back. All right, here we go. So hinging at the hips, back, 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 back. Squeeze. The dumbbells are great too, but bands are just as good. It just works. Different part of the muscle, different kind of resistance for it. You know, we don't always have to do the same thing, but sort of. Just use different equipment. All right, now we're gonna go back to sumos. Take your time today. I feel like when we're doing bands, when it comes to glutes, your butt's gonna tire out today. So take your time. Don't think if you're not like really sore right now, that's okay. Because we do go into the leg lifts, leg rainbows, leg taps, and you're gonna feel it. So like I said, take your time right now. Want to go a little deeper. Sit there, push to your heels as you come up. I wanted to do your Thursday group, but I have a client that's been coming in this week, next week, I think the week after, in a good way. I actually started that book that Daryl gave Dylan too. Day one was good. I'm gonna do day two. All right, here we go. I'm just trying to think. God has me in a little bit of a different season right now, but in a good way. Doing lots of encouragement at home. And maybe this isn't the time or place to talk about it. Good things, okay? Put it that way. While fueling my spirit in the midst of it. What can I actively do? Mine is reading. Worship music is often. Anytime I'm in the car, that's all I listen to. Lily always changes it to country, and I'm like, I'm not gonna control that. I'm not gonna tell her she can't. But whenever she's not in the car, I'm like, nope, my station. Nope. All right, here we go. It's so quiet without Ayla. It's just so weird. She's always asking me questions. I know you're just gearing up for that. I'm grateful for this little bit of time that I have today, because I can reset, right? Being in mom mode is a lot of work. You need that reset. You gotta find that time, and mornings are so busy. I used to be able to do my devotional before they woke up. I swear every time I get up now, they're all up. And I can't get frustrated because they need me. All right, one more set. So it's a little hard. I have to do it after they go to school. And right now I didn't get to yet, so I can't wait to work on it today. Okay, here we go. 10 more. Try and go down really low. I did see her husband yesterday at the gym. It's nice seeing him in there. Remember, mind muscle connection. I'm going to squeeze at the top. One more. right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Burning. I can feel it. Switch sides. We're gonna try a leg extension today. We haven't tried it with the bands. You know, like they have it at the gym and it's a really good move, but it's on a machine. Like, how can I mimic that? I don't know. We're gonna try it. So I'm gonna sit at the edge of my bench in a minute. There's 2 ways. You anchor it behind you, like on the bench. I think we're going to try it a different way, since I don't really have the greatest anchor. All right, so you're gonna put it around your ankles. I haven't tried it yet. I was gonna try it before class, but I was running late. So we are gonna use a dumbbell. You know when you lay on your belly and you put it between your feet and we do the leg curl that way? I'm just trying to think, because maybe we'll do all 3 sets here first. So the leg extension would be shoulders back, get a nice upright position. I want to extend my leg straight. All right, it's gonna be hard because you have to keep that resistance. You don't want the leg to collapse in. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all 3 sets with this one, and then we'll do the dumbbell so that we can hold it between our feet once we get it set. I have the medium band here. All right, so feet about hip width apart. I really want to plant this left leg. I'm gonna push into the floor, okay? Because I don't want my hips to move. Sometimes if you're kicking, it's a little bit wobbly and you don't want to offset your body. You want to keep it in as a neutral position as you can. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna sit at the edge of my bench and hold it, right? Because I want to try and stay as firm as I can. So my heel's gonna track underneath my knee. Here we go, shoulders back. Grip it, grip the bench. You're gonna extend one leg. 1. You should feel that. There we go. That's it. We are gonna be adding these ones in. We need an extension. And I just don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. It's all right. Thinking of it now. You should feel that in your quad. It should hurt. I want it to hurt. Exhale as you straighten your leg. Oh my gosh. All right, switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Re-anchor, reposition. Here we go. Push that heel into the ground. I don't want it to move. I guess it doesn't feel good after running yesterday. You know how your legs are. 7, 8. 1 more. All right, take a second to rest before we hit sets 2 and 3. So this is a heavy band. It's not extra heavy. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with this the whole time. All right, deep breath in, out. Hold on to your bench. Here we go. Extend. Oh my gosh, I had a dream. I got shot in the head last night. I think a week ago I had got shot 3 times. 1 in the heart, 1 in the head, and 1 skimmed past me. So I was trying to think. I was getting 3 things lately. So I was thinking Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And then this one, I got hit in the head. And then, I don't know, I can't dissect dreams. It was like, I remember having to hide. I had to hide and I had a hard time trying to call for help. All right, I think that was 10. Now I'm talking. And I timed, that's why I like to time it out, because I talk. Okay, other side. I think there's so much unknown in the world right now. Like having a I've had 2 dreams of shootings and I don't like it. Don't give me those dreams. I'm trying to pray through it. Like, I don't want fear in my dreams. Come on. So exhale as you push the foot out. Squeeze that quad. I want you to have a nice good squeeze. One more. All right, take a second. Yeah, that one was weird because I couldn't call for help. What do you do when you can't call for help? It was like I was hiding. I don't know. I feel like there's still fear maybe inside of me. I'm still hiding or suppressing. That's one thing the therapist told me to work on. More communication. Say how you feel. Okay, here we go. But I'm working on that, you know, but I'm trying. So maybe I need more. I still need to speak more. Tell me how you like this move. I think I like it in a good way. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Give it a second to reset. Make sure you press the knees out. Here we go. I guess we could try it without the dumbbell. I'm gonna try it real quick. All right, where you do a curl. The thing is, I don't want the band to, how would I do it? See, I just don't feel, there's not enough resistance there. So we're gonna go with the dumbbell for that. I had a feeling for the curls it wouldn't work, it's not. All right, I'm gonna go with a 12 or a 15. This is the only dumbbell exercise we're doing. You're gonna put it between your feet and we're gonna do that leg curl. So I'm done with that. I don't need that anymore. This just takes a minute to get in that position. All right, so once you get into that position, we're gonna stay there and do 3 sets. So grip it with your feet. Scoot your body down. Remember, bring your legs close together. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do 10 reps. Tap the floor, come up. Go really slow in this one. I really want you to activate the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Focus on your breathing. Exhale as you come down. I feel like the lowering is harder, the curling is easier. But I'm gonna up the weight. I'm gonna have to up it. All right, we'll drop that weight. Take your quick break. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Pull up. Five more. Two more. Last one. Hold it here or stop and let it put it down. I'm going about 5 more seconds. I always hate how my hands smell after the bands. Sometimes I'm like, what's that smell? Oh yeah, it's the bands we used this morning. Okay, here we go. Go. more. The last one. Okay, drop it. All right, put the weights away. All right, grab your water. Now we're gonna go into that standing series. What time is it? 9:45. All right, I don't know about bands for this one. I'm just gonna put them all out. We're gonna do standing leg lifts. Then we're gonna go to diagonals and then side. So our goal is to work one side at a time. I think I'm gonna start with a medium. All right, I got a medium and then I have a lighter one for after. I need to switch, they're all out. All right, so we do straight. Remember, slight hip hinge, kick back, we do 10, and then we do that diagonal. Go to the diagonal side of the room, and then standing, 10 each side. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this band the whole time. Let's try and get through one round with the medium. All right, here we go. 3, 2, sorry, I was gearing up. 1, go. Straight, kick back. So I really want to balance on that front leg. If you want to hold on to something, you can. 6, 7, 8. Okay, now you're going to go diagonal. See, I feel like I gotta go up against the wall. Go up against the wall. All right, hit diagonal. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, against the wall. Grab something. You can just lean a little bit more further, like forward. It helps get that one in. I think one more, sorry, I'll recount. All right, now we're just gonna do side leg lifts. I'm still gonna position my body next to the wall. All right, here we go. Go. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, I didn't even work the other side yet. You feel that? All right, we're gonna do the other side now. I got a mirror over there. The mirrors are really good because then you can watch your form. All right, here we go. Straight, lift, back. See how I can lean more forward into the wall? It just helps get that full range of motion for that kick. Hold on to something. Halfway there. They're hard, they're forceful kicks. Take a second, now we're gonna go diagonal. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Side leg lifts. And go. I think I'm gonna have to switch bands. Come on, 6, 7, 9, 10. Ah. Okay, we're going lighter. Ouch. Oh, gosh, the time goes by way too fast. Like, didn't even finish everything. See, and this one feels like way too light. Like, it's not even gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna suck it up. Medium. I think the blue one's just stretched out, that's why. All right, here we go. Back to the right side. Let's do 8. So since we're gonna stick with the same one, let's do 10, 8, and then 6. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Deep breaths, take a second. All right, diagonal in 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna do 8 leg lifts to the side. Go. More. All right, switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Stop and reset. Diagonal. Here we go. More. You better be dying. Here we go. Go. Thought my hips were tight this morning. It's just mean. All right, we're gonna do 6, both sides. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. One more, straight into diagonal, go. 5, 6, straight into side, here we go. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides and go. Come on, burn it out. 4, 5, 6. Diagonal, go. Side and go. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I need a breather. All right, I gotta stretch that out. Cross the leg over. Whew. We still got a little bit of time. Oh my gosh, it hurts. I think we're going to try and do the rest of them 10 reps. There's 1, 2. I don't know if we're gonna get through it all. We're just gonna try. All right, you're gonna come on to all 4s. Ignore what I said. Bring my paper here. I am not using a band right now. Too much. I'm good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do straight leg lifts and do 10, and then we're gonna do our side to side taps, okay? So rainbows. Tap right, tap left. Sorry. All right, here we go. Come on to all 4s. Get into position, straighten out that right leg. You're gonna go 10 leg lifts in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2. So keep the leg really straight. One more. Now tap right all the way over left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Now listen closely. You're gonna do donkey kick, same leg. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Try and pulse it a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset to all fours. Now we're gonna do 10 fire hydrants. Go. I'm just combining all four together. 8, 9, 10. Take a second. We're gonna switch sides. You can use a band if you want. I'm at the max level right now. I don't think I can transition fast enough for that. All right, on all fours, we have leg lifts, straight leg. When we were doing the kickbacks, there was like a slight bend in the knee and like a hook. This one completely straight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So really squeeze that glute at the top. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now tap all the way out to the side and over. Eight, 9, 10. Reset. 10 donkey kicks. 10 fire hydrants in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Donkey kicks are more pulses. Stay up at the top. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Reset. Higher fire hydrants. Go. Make sure your core is engaged. You're working your core when you hit this. Okay, nice job. Okay, 2 more rounds and then we're done. Whew. All right, here we go. Switch sides, straight leg kickbacks. And here we go. I'll make fists if my hands, my wrists get tired. All right, here we go. We're gonna start out, rainbow across. I'm not even using a band. I'm tired right now. Whoa. All right, donkey and fire hydrants. Reset. Here we go. Kick the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Reset. Fire hydrants. Here we go. Take a quick break. Switch sides. Okay, here we go. On all fours. Left leg comes back. Here we go, straight. All right, tap out and over. Try and go a little faster. Reset. My shoulders are sore. All right, donkey kicks. And here we go. Two more. Reset. Fire hydrants. Here we go. Last one. All right, take your quick break. One more round and we'll be done. All right, you're ready. Let's finish strong. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 8, 9, 10, tap out, over. 7, 8, 9, 10, reset. All right, high, donkey kicks, go. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, reset. Fire hydrants, go. 8, 9, 10. Take a second. All right, straight leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on, we're almost done. It's the last round. 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 kicks, go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10 fire hydrants, go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My bum. Okay, lay on your back. There's no abs today. That should literally be enough ab work. I'm gonna drop my legs to the side. Trying to twist my spine. Okay, switch sides. I'm telling you, bands are just as good. I'm gonna be sore. Straighten that leg. Stretch the back posterior chain. Rotate the feet. Nice big deep breaths. Switch sides. It's already the weekend. How can it be? It's been so cold. And then I'm like still finding the afternoons warm. Couple more days of warm and then I think we're done. All right, I'm gonna do that glute stretch. So that figure 4 stretch. This one's good for the butt. Pull it in. Hold it there. If you want, you can foam roll your glutes today or tomorrow. I'm finding that like running's helping me kind of be less sore in a way. Like I'm definitely sore from it, but I feel like I'm recovering faster, if that makes sense. Because when you're really this sore, like tomorrow, it's tomorrow I have to run 5 miles. Like my glutes are really sore. My hamstrings are gonna be really sore too, but when I run, it like works it all out. It just takes a couple miles for me to like not hurt, right? I get to a point where I feel like my legs become numb. I'm like, all right, just, you can get through it now. It's a little bit easier. I'm gonna do that opposite arm to foot stretch. Okay, switch sides. Whew. Okay, I will see you on Sunday. Have a great weekend. And yeah, we'll pick back up Monday. What's Monday? I have to go to Boston with Ayla. That's what it is. I don't know about Monday yet. If I can try and do the workout early in the morning, I will. We have to leave 9:30. I might not have time. Don't plan on me Monday. That's going to be way too crammed, especially if they're going to school. Yep, so Monday, probably no workout. If I can, I'd say try and do it Sunday, but I'm not even going to be around after church either. All right, so Monday I will not be teaching. Just try and plan your schedule around that. You can do an old video, and then I'll do Wednesday, Friday. I'll let everybody know, though. All right, I gotta go get Ayla. Love you guys. Bye.